Hello everyone, this is James Zed, and today I'm going to take you through a quick tutorial on how you can get a website set up for just a little bit over $100. And I'm going to show you that through two services that I use. First one is for your actual server, and the second one is for your domain name. So let's get started. I got a web browser open here, and first place you want to go is to HostGator.com. This is going to be for your server, so that you have a physical, or I shouldn't say physical, but you have a server online where you can put all your information for your website. So I'm going to click on this little button right here, View Web Hosting Plans. And from here, you get three options. You can get the hatchling plan, the baby plan, or the business plan. I've never gone with the business plan. I have gone with the baby plan, but if you want to get started quickly and effectively with the lowest overhead possible, you can go with a hatchling plan. This will allow you to set up a WordPress website and give you the options you need in order to make sure that it gets set up, and it's going to be the most cost effective. So just simply click Order Now, and from here it's going to ask you if you have a domain name. You can register one, or you can click I already own this one. We're going to get a domain name from a separate website, so you can click this one right here, and then it's going to ask you for your domain name, and you can just type it in here. Now, really importantly, this next one here is it's going to ask you what kind of package you want, and of course we selected the hatchling package, and it's going to ask you what kind of billing cycle you want. Do you want to be billed once a month, or do you want to be billed every 36 months or every 3 years? Now, if you want this to go recurring on a yearly basis, you can just simply click the 12-month option. And from here, what you can do is fill out your username for HostGator as well as a security pin, and you're going to have to fill out some billing information. You can choose whether you want to pay via credit card or via PayPal. Up to you. Fill out all your information, and then from here there's a couple of other options that you can get. It'll give you a couple different options, and if you want to get them, you can check or uncheck them right here. And on top of that, right down here at the bottom, it's going to give you a coupon code, and it's going to summarize everything that it's going to give you. So hatchling plan at 12 months, hosting add-ons, it's going to give you a couple extra add-ons. And again, if you want to toggle those, you can toggle them right here for a site backup or anything like that. You can toggle those off and on, and you can see that it's automatically updated right away if you toggle those on and off. So right now we're looking at $101. This is in USD, American dollars. And on top of that, I'm not going to go through this, but if you want to, if you go ahead and fill this out, and then you click on their terms of service, it's going to create an account, and they're going to send emails to you with your information at the email address you provided right here. Now, let's also look at getting a domain name. And for domain names, I go to Namecheap.com because it's very, very simple to use, and I found that this is probably one of the easiest user interfaces, and on top of that gives you a good price for the domain name. So let's enter a domain name that you want your website to be. So if you own, say, a pet grooming service, we can look up Sally's Pet Grooming Service, or sallyspetgrooming.com. And if you want to change that, you can change that right here. But just do a quick search for it, see if it's available. Now it's searching, and it's available. So that's good. And on top of that, what else is it's going to do is it's going to give you a number of other options that you can get instead of if you wanted sallyspetgrooming.com. If instead you wanted sallyspetgrooming.net, sallyspetgrooming.org, .info, .co.uk, and there's even going to be more down here. If you want to go for something like sallyspetgrooming.ca, you can just check now, see if it's available. And of course it's available. You would just simply check here, and it's going to give the price right here. So if you wanted to go ahead and just get simply sallyspetgrooming.com, just make sure it's checked, click Add to Cart. From there, it's going to take you to another screen where it's going to give you a couple different options. Eventually, I hope. It's going to take you to another screen where it's going to give you a couple of different options. Let me just hang on. There we go. Okay, So, and again, this is on a 1-year recurring basis, this price. And it's going to give you a couple of different options if you want to look into these. This is totally up to you. I usually just go ahead and just get the name, and then you can either go to checkout or express checkout. I'm just going to go to checkout, and from here it's going to ask you to create an account, or if you have an account, please sign in. So if you've never used this service before, just enter first, last name, and email, and create the account. And they'll send you some information via email. Very easy to get started with, very easy to go. Now, just really quickly, I just want to hit the back button, and you can see the total here is 1087, and the total over here is 101.66. Now, this is with a couple different options added. I mean, if you wanted to take the site backup, daily backup, and just maybe do that through a plugin for WordPress, or do it manually, that's up to you. And you can see the price goes down automatically. So with that in mind, this is how you can easily get a website going for little over $100, maybe between 100 to 120, if you wanted to get all these options, and if you wanted to do everything in order to make sure that you got the site backups and everything there. I mean, if you didn't want to get the site backups, it would be maybe just around $100, but either way, $120 at most per year is a decent price to pay to have a server and your domain name registered. So that's how to do that. Again, my name is James Zed. Thanks for watching this tutorial on how to get your server and how to get your domain name.